Hi everyone, it's Happy Mail Queen. I have a project share, and this is actually something that I created at a class that I had taken at my local scrapbook store, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it came out super cute. And the paper line that we used is very, very pretty. It is the new Kaisercraft, all that glitters, and I should have gotten some paper, but I think I got distracted with other things, and I ended up spending, more than I wanted to, so I did not get the papers. But we did get a kit, of course, in the class. We did get a kit. So what we used, well, let me just show you guys, so I'm not blabbing, talking. Okay, here it is. And it's super, super cute. See that? It's a little, kind of looks like a dresser almost. But it has 9 drawers. And it was so much fun to make. And it was like so easy to put together. Easier than I thought. Now we did have to construct the whole thing. So we did have to use the Kaisercraft. I don't know what they're called. Is it called MFTs? Not MFTs. I don't know what they're called. I've forgotten what the word is. I'm gonna have to look it up. But they're the really sturdy. What am I thinking of? It's not MFTs. What am I thinking of? MFTs are something else. They're dyes. But anyway, they're really thick. They're stronger than cardboard, I guess you can say. They're like super sturdy cardboard is how I would describe them. So we had made first the base. Okay. We had made the base first, and we glued everything using one glue. Well, let's see, on this, okay, for mine, I used 2 different glues. One was a glue dot, and she did provide that. No, I take it back. Sorry. I used 3 different kind of adhesive. Sorry, my stuff is falling here. I did use 3 adhesives. One was red line tape. The other one is Fabri-Tac, and then one little glue dot. So to construct the whole thing, all we used was Fabri-Tac, and I've had this in my stash. I actually learned about this from, I think it was from Arlene, my Butterfly Kisses 12. Yeah, I think that's how I discovered what Fabri-Tac was, because I think she uses it for her layouts to attach her flowers. So that's why I had purchased it, instead of using hot glue. And it does dry pretty quickly, but not too quick. So it actually worked, and so far so good. They're not coming apart. But that's exactly what we did. Now, this was kind of time consuming doing this part, but again, it does dry fast. So, I would have never thought of using that glue. So that was something new that I learned. And then what we did was, to hold it in place, we just put a rubber band around it so that all sides, all the flaps, I guess you can say, when we put it together, they stay in place. And the instructor was nice enough to cut everything to size, just, for the drawers, for the panels here on the dresser. So that was nice. It was to save time, because I want to say it was about like a 2-hour class. So that's the second class that I've taken. That's crafty. So, like a crafty class. So, yeah, I had so much fun making this. And then when she brought out the bling, I was like, oh my gosh. So, we did add some mesh bling, and this is, you know, the mesh bling that you get. You can find them at Michael's as well, but, you know, she had it pre-cut already in strips, and all we had to do was to glue them down. So, isn't this gorgeous? It's like the colors that I'm into right now, the whole pink and gold. And here there's a little spot here where I have to probably fix. I need to put, it was a little short for some reason. So I will add something to it. And I do plan on adding maybe some flowers right here below. But look at this. Isn't this so cute? It's like a little vase. And I might just glue that flower down somehow. This was from a Tim Holtz die, and so that was really cute. I probably would have cut this using chipboard, so it's a little more sturdy, but you know, nevertheless, it still came out. You know, it's still really cute. So, but isn't this not adorable? And I think all the embellishments were Kaisercraft. Whether it's from this collection, I don't know, because she just gave us our supplies. But, yeah, we just added the little pearls there. And it was really fun. There were about, I don't know, I thought she said there were 8, but I think maybe 2 people canceled. So I think there was only 6 of us, 6 or 7, if I'm not mistaken. And then these are also Kaisercraft little, they're like the Tim Holtz ones. They're like little pulls. And we didn't have to drill it or anything like that. We just glued it with Fabri-Tac. And that's another thing that I learned. It's not just for fabric. I guess maybe I never really, does it say here? I don't even know if it says here, but apparently you can use this for also metal. So, and I did not know that, because metal I would have used E6000, which I really hate the smell of it, but it does work well. But this is all we use, just a Fabri-Tac, and we use the Fabri-Tac to make the box or the drawers and the shelves, and then we used Fabri-Tac to adhere the paper, which I totally would not have done that. I would have used Mod Podge, but you know, it came out nice. So, you know, there you go. You can use Fabri-Tac to save time. It was a little messy. So if you don't like getting your hands messy, then this might not be the glue for you. But, you know, you just have to use wipes as you go along. But it is pretty sturdy. So I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac more. And so, let's see, for the bling here, I think we used the red line tape to adhere the bling. Let me see what else we used the red line tape for. I used Fabri-Tac for this one. This I used the glue dot, just because I wasn't sure how she wanted us to glue this down. So I might change that and, you know, use something else. But I didn't want like globs of glue that you can see, since it's clear. What else? Oh, we used red line tape for this mantle piece here. And it's just adhered to the back. And so let me just show you the whole thing. And I really, really love that chipboard piece right here that she provided. And we put all this bling here because the flowers here were orange and yellow, I think. So we just like added the bling that she provided. And it's really cute. It came out so cute. And here's the side. And here's the back. Isn't that cute? So it was super simple, you know, because we didn't finish the insides or anything. So, you know, for the sake of time, like, you can't really, you know, paint and do all these things. But of course, if I was building this at home, knowing me, I would have just painted. I would have painted the bottom. I would have painted the sides. But that's just me. You know, some people don't mind the craft look, which I do. I like the craft look as well. But my brain always tells me to paint it. I don't know why. But isn't that cute? So yeah, I'm gonna maybe just add some more flowers, maybe some pearl strings or bling or something on the top. And then actually this is supposed to have a bow here, and she had given us this sheer bow, and it's really cute, and I just couldn't figure out where I wanted it, so that's why I didn't put it. But I think on the sample that we were following, she had it over here, which is really, really cute. So yeah, it works really well. I might have to maybe sand. See, I think because we did it so fast that I think it's getting stuck because I might have just like some tiny bits of glue right there, which I think I can just sand off. But I just haven't really done that. We did, what else did we do? We did ink up the edges with, and that was something new too that I hadn't done. I actually used chalk ink to ink the edges. I've always just used my Tim Holtz distress pads, you know, to ink the edges with the distress tool. But the way she showed us is you just take, you know, the little ink pad, which is the chalk ink, because she says it dries faster, and then that's what she used, had us do to ink up the edges. And as you can see here, see, it's not even perfect. Like, that was the first time I was using that chalk ink, and it was kind of juicy. So yeah, because I had just opened it, it was new, and so somehow I got it smeared here, but oh well, you know, it just gives it more character, I guess. So there you go. There is my little drawer, dresser drawer. So it was so much fun and quick, because if I had done this at home, I would have like taken forever. So sometimes, you know, going to these classes are fun. It wasn't very expensive, I think, for the supplies, and then she even gave us little candy bags. You know, it was like $35, and that included, you know, everything that we needed except for, you know, the glue and scissors, you know, things like that. So thank you so much. I had such a good time at the class, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So thank you everyone for watching, and please again check out my April challenge. Hopefully people will join. It's really fun to make the pocket letters, and I know you guys like it too. So check out my challenge video, and I will leave the link down below. Thanks again, guys. Bye.